Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanna, and I'm a business strategy consultant. I help high achievers and business owners start and scale businesses they love and build teams they love without reaching burnout. And so today we're going to talk about the benefits of creating a high ticket offer and how actually selling high ticket offers reduce burnout. And I just want to share. So when I first got started in business, you may already know this. I started off selling low ticket. I started off selling t-shirts. I started off selling workshops and webinars, and most of the time, I know the first, like my t-shirts, they would range anywhere from $25, maybe sweatshirts would be 40. I would do webinars for like $97. And when I was doing the math, I'm like, the amount of energy and work it takes to put into market to that clientele or to sell the t-shirts was really the same energy that I was putting in to sell high ticket, right? Honestly, there was no difference. Now, the buyer psychology, as far as the questions that the clients would clients would ask me during it, like an onboard or in the beginning of our sales call. I offer a 15-minute consultation, and it's a free consultation, but it allows the clients to kind of ask me questions about the services I provide and like if I could actually help them. And so what I noticed is like the same energy, the same consistency in marketing. It still was the same, but at the end, it's easier for me to sell a high ticket offer and only need 2 to 4 sales per month to hit my revenue goal than to sell the t-shirts or the webinars that I would need to sell at least over at that time when my revenue goal, I was literally needing to work with or sell over 100 pieces like products to hit my revenue goal. And so it's like, okay, I just thought about it, just made sense for me to go all in and only offer high ticket offers and to still use this my sales call process to allow clients or customers to get to know me, to ask me questions, to get more information regarding different services and programs I offer. If they had questions about my sales page or an email that I may have sent them, this was still a way for us to have conversation. I speak a lot in my DMs. So one of my funnels or sources of marketing is Instagram. And so a lot of my clients, we kind of start conversations in the DM, which is direct messenger. And so it still creates that space for me to have that intimacy and connection with my customers and clients. But I'm able to do that in it's easier for me. And I wanted to share that. So I'm sure, how does that sound for you and your business model? If you are currently selling, you may even be selling high ticket already, but you're not getting consistent sales or you're not having like reoccurring revenue. And so you may just need to refine or redefine what you are doing or what you're offering. You may already have a high ticket offer, but you are thinking about maybe providing or offering a service or how you can bridge what you're doing. And so it's like we can sit down and package together what your actual purpose is so that you can profit from that. And so hopefully some of the things that I shared during this episode, you're able to implement and or consider. And if you have any questions where you would like to connect me in a deeper way, please feel free to click the links below, check out the links below. You're always welcome to schedule a consultation with me. I'm still offering my YouTube audience and followers, subscribers, the ability to connect with me through a business impact hour. And what that is a 90-minute business consulting strategy session where we assess where you are, what your goal is, and you're able to ask me all the questions that you may have at that time to construct a strategic operational plan for execution and to move forward. And so I would love to connect with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please feel free to share your comments below of things that you would like to know or you would like for me to speak more in depth about and or clarify. And I appreciate you taking the time out to watch my videos. So let's get started. The first thing is, when you are selling a high ticket offer and you have this as an anchor or flagship offer, meaning that you may sell other things, but your ultimate ideal client at this season of your business is what you are consistently marketing and or offering. Some people have this as an anchor offer, meaning they filter the clients in through this funnel, and they may offer additional services or products on the back end of things. However, they are able to streamline their marketing, their sales. And so because of that, this allows them to not have to recreate the wheel every single time when it comes to their marketing and their sales. And this reduces a lot of burnout. If you are just getting started in business, and or if you are a solopreneur, maybe you have a small team already, but you are the face and brains of your business. You have not either sold your business or hired a CEO into your company to run and manage your day-to-day operations, or even a COO who can, chief operating officer, who's actually maintaining the day-to-day operations of your business. You have to create balance between working on your business and working in your business. And there's a big difference of what that looks like and what that feels like. It takes different energies. It takes different hats, and it takes different, like, you to be able to shift into different seasons and different tasks that still has to be done in your business to make sure that you are, that you have a healthy flow of leads, of awareness, of visibility within your business. So creating a system. And right now we are, you can actually join, and I'm going to drop the link today, but we are doing our Catalyst Offer program. It's an 8-week program for service providers, coaches, consultants, business owners that are thinking about creating a signature high ticket offer. And they want to know how to package the offer, what should be inside of the high ticket offer, how they should price it, and then how they can market and sell it. So if you are interested in this program, I'll drop that link below as well so that you can join. We actually kick off next month. So you still have time to get in. And we will be talking about this, like creating their signature offer, crafting their signature offer, crafting their system, and then also creating a sales, teaching them how to sell it, right? So not just package it, create it, but also how to sell it so they can monetize from it. So I'm excited. If you're interested and you have additional questions even about that, you can click the link below or schedule a call with me. The next is need of less leads. Okay, so when you think about marketing, and actually not just marketing and sales, but actually converting your clients into actually paying customers or paying clients, you have to have leads. You have to market. You have to have the visibility, or you have to be able to reach your ideal customer and client so that they know how to get in contact with you and that you have a solution to their problem. And I'm studying and just listening a lot this week about how selling is service. And so in order for us to really serve, and in order for us to make the transformation that we need to make within others and companies and within ourselves, there has to be a transaction. There has to be a tangible transaction that is happening. Your customer client is paying you money for a actual outcome and or result that you have the ability to deliver, but you have to be able to reach them. They have to know who you are. They have to be able to find you. And then they have to be able to know, like, when they find you, do they qualify for your service? And so when you're thinking about setting revenue goals, it's going to be easier for you to reach those revenue goals if you only need 2 to 4 clients within a month, and you're not trying to actually within 30 days, and not to say you can't, because there's business owners out here that are marketing. They have superb marketing funnels and all of those different things where they're able to get the leads and the amount of leads that they need. However, when you're selling high ticket items and value, there's an experience that particular customer is looking for. And some of them are buyers who are analytical, so they need all of the data, they need the information, they need clarity. Some of them are impulsive buyers, so if they see that you're offering something that they need and or want, they can reach your sale page and then purchase and be ready to go. So there's different buyers, so therefore you have to market differently. However, the experience, the outcomes are different as well. So because most of the times when a customer or client is purchasing a high ticket item from you, they're purchasing the experience, they're purchasing maybe the connection, the community, the partnership, the collaboration. Maybe they see something in you that they would like to now borrow or receive within themselves. So there's a lot of different layers that comes into that high ticket buyer. But then also, as the high ticket marketer, you need leads. You need to be able to market in a way that converts them, or at least start a conversation with them. But when you're doing this, it's less energy, which then reduces the burnout because you're only focusing on trying to close 2 to 4, and this is just an example, but trying to close 2 to 4 clients per month than trying to close 50. And then so it goes back to that first point of streamlining. When you have that streamlined system in place, now you're just duplicating that over and over again versus trying to recreate everything from scratch. The next thing is reoccurring revenue. So sometimes, and not to say all business owners offer this. This is something that I should suggest, especially if you're just getting started, because I've seen that some customers or clients will purchase things, but they will purchase the payment plan. This is not to me it doesn't mean that they're not going to pay you all of the money, or that they can't pay you all of the money. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm still building trust. I still want to make sure that this is the right program or service for me. And I feel better and I'm okay with maybe paying half or a third of the amount. When they do this, it enters them into what we call recurring revenue, or it allows you to have recurring revenue as offering them a payment plan. Now, granted, there's liability because you're not getting all of your money up front, but over a period of time, maybe if your program is a 3-month program, every single month you're receiving maybe $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever the case may be once you break up your package offer over a certain period of time, which also builds to your bottom line. So you're not starting from ground zero every single month. You kind of have reoccurring revenue rolling over from the previous month into your following month, which makes your ground a little bit easier to run. So yes, you're still marketing. Yes, you're still getting leads. Yes, you're still selling, but you're not selling from a place of deficit. You still have that reoccurring revenue that's promised to you over a period of time that you could continue to build and or add from, which creates also less burnout because you still have, it's kind of like that security there. If you are not hitting your revenue goals the next following month, you're kind of not like scraping or starting from ground zero because you do have that reoccurrence that's coming in from the previous month. Also, high stick offer, I don't know, it has allowed me, and I know that it will allow you to create a deeper connection and transformation with your ideal customers and clients. Most of the times when you are working with a person that purchases high ticket offers, they are high ticket in life, right? They love the experience of life. I live for an experience. If you are able to connect with me, we're able to pour into one another. You're able to receive. I'm able to know and walk with you and support you during your transformation, during your creation, during your marketing, during your sales. And you get, just being there with you to be able to get that, or you being able to be there with your client to get that first sale. Like I remember selling and marketing online when I first got started, after I had consumed so much information, because I felt like before I could sell high ticket, which is a misconception, I talked about a little bit in previous videos, that I didn't have the experience, or I wasn't on the internet marketing long enough to be able to offer high ticket. But that was a myth, because I wasn't marketing or selling something that I didn't trust, believe in, or didn't have results in. I just thought because I was just getting started in the online space that I was not worthy or good enough to offer high ticket. And it's totally not the case. And so if that's something, even that's a misconception that comes up for you, I want to challenge you to go back and think about the experience that you have in life and the transformations and outcomes that you have been able to produce in life over and over again in certain areas of your life and or business or experience, and challenge those thoughts when it comes up, because it's not a truth. It's not a truth. You can definitely start out offering high ticket offers. And honestly, I believe it's smart to do so as soon as possible. As soon as you solidify a concept that provides a repeatable process and or tangible outcome to a customer or client, you should start off selling high ticket, because it's going to allow you to hit those revenue goals very much more quicker. And then it provides sustainability within your business. And that gives you the ability to continuously grow. Okay. And so I want to be able to connect with you and support you in this. I hope that you can join our program. Once again, it's Catalyst Offers. The link will be in the description. You still have time to join. We kick off in April. If you have any additional questions about that, to say, hey, do I qualify for this? So if you are thinking about offering a one-on-one or one-to-many offer, and you want to charge over $2,000 for that offer, anywhere between $2,000 and $20,000, I would love to connect with you. so that we can create a compelling and offer that creates compelling transformation so that you can have your signature offer, that this will be able to create that sustainability and foundation within your business that will allow you to continue to build and or grow from there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.